Hey, what's see you too? It's your boy Blaze again 04 here, and welcome back to another video today on the channel. Not just any video, welcome back to how to make Pokemon better. You guys don't know this is a series based on Pokemon sucking balance, so you can try to make them better. I hope you guys having a great day. Please subscribe if you guys are new. But anyway, today will be the Pokemon is gonna be is Machamp. Unfortunately, Machamp is pretty much outclassed. You hear me? Outclassed by Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr is better because it got guts, which both of them got guts, but Conkeldurr got Mach Punch, a move that Machamp does not have. And one of Machamp's Pokedex entry even said that it can punch 2,000 punch in just 2 seconds. So to me, Machamp should really get this move. And speaking of Mach Punch, that's the first move I decided to get Machamp. Mach Punch is a base 40 fighting type move that 100% accuracy that I usually go first. This move is a great move for Machamp because it can finally get a great priority move, guys. You can get a great priority move that can actually help to his advantage to take out Rock and Steel type Pokemon and be stabbed. That means Pokemon like Aggro and a bunch of other Pokemon really needs to fear this move because they can't do a damage because they can't attack when Machamp uses Mach Punch first. Unless the Aggron is a Mega Evolution. The next move we should get Machamp is Sucker Punch. It's a base 70s Dark type move with 100% accuracy that usually goes first but fails if the target is not attacking. This move is a decent move for Machamp because it's going to take out Psychic type Pokemon that isn't setting up. Because if it's setting up, Machamp really needs to worry about if it's setting up Nasty Plot or a Calm Mind. Because if it did a Sucker Punch, then Psychic types need to worry about this move, guys. Unless it's Gallade and Gardevoir, which both Gallade's neutral and both of them who are neutral against Sucker Punch. The next move to give Machamp is Zen Headbutt. It's a base 80 Psychic type move with 90% accuracy that has a 20% chance to flinch the target. This move is a great move for Machamp because it can counter out Poison and Fighting type Pokemon, especially the Poison type Pokemon that is currently the bulkiest Pokemon in overuse. Toxapex. And this one can really take out Toxapex because Machamp's high attack stat can be enough to probably 2-hit KO Toxapex with Zen Headbutt if it did got Zen Headbutt. Because the other move it can do is it to KO other Pokemon is a Thunder Punch. So yeah, Game Freak should get Machamp Zen Headbutt. The next move we should get Machamp is a move you might disagree with me, but the next move we should give it is Play Rough. Play Rough is a base 90 fairy type move with 90% accuracy that has a 10% chance to lower the target's attack stat. This move is a great move for Machamp because it can finally get a pretty decent fairy type move. It's probably his first ever fairy type move to get. And it can counter fighting type other Pokemon that resist fairies, since fairies are pretty decent attacking Pokemon. Attacking type, I mean. So really, if Machamp got this, KO other fighting types, man. And also other types that is weak against, and it can also take out Dragon type Pokemon because the only other move that can take out Dragon type Pokemon is Ice Punch, but which is not that strong. Alright, so let's go to the next section. The next move which give Machamp is a Swords Dance. It raises the user's attack stat by 2 stage. You may disagree with me, but hey, Breloom learns Swords Dance, so yeah, Machamp should learn Swords Dance because it can finally get a setup move. So let me check if it does get any setup moves. Alright, because the only other move it can raise its attack stat is Power Up Punch, which is pretty weak. Oh yeah, it can learn Bulk Up, but if it did have Swords Dance, then that can actually help that out if you just want to get your attack stat up by 2 stages real quick, instead of Bulk Up just raising your attack and defense by 1 stage. The next move to get Machamp is X Scissor. Machamp should really learn this move because it's got 4 arms. To me, it should get X Scissor. And you guys don't know, X Scissor is a base 80 bug type move with 80 power, 1% accuracy, and has no additional effect. This move is a pretty decent move for Machamp, like I said, because it can counter out Psychic type Pokemon. Because the other move it can counter out Psychic type Pokemon is Knockoff. And Knockoff is, and some chance it may not run Knockoff, but it has competition besides you if you want to use Extra and Knockoff. But if Machamp did got Extra, it can really have a pretty decent bug move because it learns no bug moves from V level up. So yeah, so the next move to get Machamp is a move you might disagree with me on, and that is agility. It raises the user's speed by 2 staging. Machamp does not got no boost to it does no boost to me to boost up his speed. And it's really tough because if you look at Machamp's stats, I'm sorry I didn't go on over it, his speed is base 55, which is really bad. Sure, you got a good bulk, but you're not gonna be doing damage if you don't got a priority move or got good enough speed. And as abilities, Machamp don't really get any boosting moves to his. Oh yes, the only real steadfast is an ability that if the Pokemon flinch raised the beat by 1 stage, but it's only really good for fake out. But even then, Guts is a better ability and no guard. But anyway, guys, the last move we should give Machamp is Hammer Arm. It's a base 100 fighting type move with 90% accuracy that lowers the user's speed by 1 stage. This move is a great move for Machamp because it can get a really decent a good fighting type move that does really dangerous damage, even though the drop to speed is pretty bad. If this thing got Tailwind or Trick Room, this thing can just use that hammer really hard and destroy Pokemon with low defense. But anyway, guys, let's go over the Mega Evolution. Man, look at that Mega Evolution design. It looks really legit and awesome to me. And they gave Mega Machamp the stats it desperately needs. So let's go over it. So if you see right here, the stats are, let me show you. The stats are, for stats, HP 90, 100, buff to its attack side from 100 to 30 to 150, defense from 80 to 100. Special attack got nerfed to 65 to 55. Special defense is 85 to 100, and must needed points to its speed, bringing it up to 110. As for abilities, the common ability in my opinion we should get Mega Machamp is the Iron Fist ability. If you guys don't know, Iron Fist, this Pokemon's punch-based attacks have 1.2 power. Sucker Punch is not boosted. So basically, Mega Machamp's attack stat is really dangerous now. It's already great, but give it the Iron Fist ability, and then this thing is pretty much dangerous. To me, Mega Machamp needs the buff it desperately needs because it's already down to rare leash, and we don't want this thing to go down to even way low to never use MPU. So to me, Machamp needs a buff, and then Mega Evolution return and generates it 8. Or they finally gave it Bullet Punch in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, which probably not going to happen. Then finally, man, finally Machamp got the move it desperately needs. But to me, Mega Machamp would be a great addition to Machamp. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe if you guys are new. Have a great day. Peace out.